Hi, I'm Steve Maher. I'm a physical therapist, and I'd like to talk to you about low back pain, sciatica, how the office chair actually increases pain in your low back, and how you can decrease that pain with a lumbar cushion. So as you can see, I'm here late at night. I finished up with my last patient, and it seemed like today everybody was talking about their back, and their backs are just killing them. And the problem is they're sitting in office chairs for long periods of time. And the office chair, it may look really neat, but it isn't really designed to hold your back in a good neutral posture. And I'd like to explain that to you a little bit. This is your spine, okay? We all have one of these. And the way you're built is your pelvis is down here at the base. You have your lumbar spine at the bottom, your bottom 5 vertebrae. The middle 12 are your thoracic spine, your chest, and then your cervical spine or your neck is up here at the top. Now, if you're sitting in a good neutral posture, the weight of your body is balanced over your pelvis and your spine comes into this sort of S shape like this. The problem is when we sit in an office chair, they're not really designed to hold us in that position. So when we sit down in the office chair, what happens is our pelvis will tend to roll back. And when our pelvis rolls back, the lumbar spine will tend to flex or bend forward, kind of like this. And next thing you know, your spine is in this big C shape like that. Okay? And you've probably seen this if, or you felt this, you know, if you just kind of crumple up in your workstation. And so the thing about these chairs is the backrest, there's a piece that's built in to support your lumbar spine, but if you need support higher or lower, you can't really adjust it. They do put a big football right here that kind of slides up and down, but the problem is it follows the contour of the chair. So if you need support here, right, but the backrest is going back there, there's really no support in here. So what you can do is get a lumbar cushion to support your low back. And what a lumbar cushion is, it is a pillow that looks like this. And so it's got a couple curves to it. It's got a convex curve coming forward to match the curve of your lumbar spine. And then it actually has a little bit of a concavity built in. See it better that way. So it kind of hugs your body and holds you in place. And the idea is that if your spine is here in this neutral position and there's this big gap right here, right, where the chair isn't filling in, then you drop this down and it supports your lumbar spine in that nice neutral posture. And you can see, if I hold this here, the pelvis is maybe a little anteriorly rotated, but in this position, you're balanced over your pelvis. The lumbar spine has a nice curve to it with support, and the thoracic spine is here. And the other thing is, it doesn't come up so high that it's getting in the way of your shoulders, so your shoulders are still free to move. So a pad like this is a great addition to a chair with a fixed backrest that doesn't provide enough support to keep you in that neutral posture. And this is an everlasting comfort lumbar pillow, and I like it for a couple of reasons. One, the fabric is really soft and kind of nice, but it's also a memory foam, and so it's really soft, and when you sit back into it, it gives a little bit and will hold your back where it's comfortable, and it's not so stiff that it's going to push you out of the chair. Sorry about that, my phone rang and killed the video, but I did want to finish this up. I did want to show you that it does have 2 straps here in the back, and what you do with those is you use them to attach the backrest to the chair back. They do have different lengths, so you can actually make these straps just a little bit longer, and what those are going to do are hold the pillow in place so that it doesn't just slide down and push you out of the chair, and you just got to tighten those up, which I'm not going to do right now. But I think this can be a really good addition to a standard office chair that doesn't have very many adjustments and doesn't allow you to bring the backrest in. And this is something you can use in your office chair, you can use it on your couch, you can use it in your dining room table, you could even use it in your car. So I think this is a really good addition to a lot of chairs, and it can be a real lifesaver if you're suffering from low back pain or sciatica. So for more information about how to get one of these, I'll put a description down below. You can click on my website and it'll tell you how to get one. If you have any questions about your low back or how to support your low back in sitting, feel free to contact me in the comments below and I'll do my best to write back to you. Thank you very much for your time.